everybody. How are we tonight? What are we blending today? Yo mama, we gonna serve her to the local orphanage. What? Okay. Sure. I guess. I don't really know what to think about that, but alright, whatever. Anyway, how are we? Well, we're doing. You're doing alright, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so I got this really awesome, I got recommended this video, and it blew me the hell away. I'll leave a link to it just because, why not? It is, come on, there we go. It is like, shy, because this guy's doing this stuff in real life, like he's actually making this stuff. And he just he inspired the hell out of me. I kind of want to make a pseudo realistic kind of thingamabob of some sort. Just because I enjoy doing that. You know? I enjoy making things of that style, variety. Damn it, my fingers. I didn't hit a button actually. Oh, shit. I just came in from going out, so like I might be cooked mentally. I don't know. I'm very exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So, how do I want this? So, so basically, I want to have a water channel flow through the middle. Obviously, this is a very... yeah, that's perfect. I want to figure out how to make a semi-photorealistic scene. Spaces need to go. I need to kill these edges here. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god. That's nice. There we go. Selection lasso masterpiece. Fucking my fingers. I don't know what it is about me clicking stuff. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. I want there to be a sort of mirror sheen to the whole thing. Oh, actually. Probably do a mirror modifier on this one. Because I'm probably gonna do things that will need to be left, right, symmetrically. This, yeah, I really love the back rooms, in case you guys haven't noticed. And any sort of any sort of thing that is reminiscent of that really gets me going. Oh, whoa. How many do I need to keep track of how many I got. 15. eyeballing it. Probably. Trying to make him look reasonably square, although that's not coming out there. There we go. Anyway, hey Coperator, hey Mike. Music is a little loud. Oh, whoops. Might have been that track. I've turned it down a tiny bit, but oh. Sorry, Roscoe. I didn't mean to make the music louder than me. Is it better now? Walked 1.4 miles to the library today. Turns out, if you cut through a few trees and are with the train tracks, it's only about 0.8 miles. Okay. That's how I learned I need to exercise more. Well, you know, I mean, it's not the end of the world to need exercise. But maybe going the right way is still the best thing. I'm going to use this as an archway. Archways are like fucking. Go. Alright. These vertices. Why is it not doing? I might have to kill the mirror modifier. That would be why. Anyway, yeah, this part of like the sculpting process is easily one of my favorite parts of the sculpting process. That's pretty well what it should be. This way and then cut it off. I think that's it. Oh, but these are not exactly the same. I guess I'm just gonna have to cut them until they're all mine. Sort of like stitching. It's gonna be a little awkward looking. Now the special thing about this is that I didn't want to have to use any textures of any kind. I kind of wanted to do everything through shader manipulation. I don't want to have to use any sort of base materials, any normal maps. Everything I want to have. Basically, I want everything to be as you see it. What's with the tunes? What do you mean? Can I make it louder? Okay, I see what got tweaked. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Okay, wow. That makes me want to like scrub the entire VOD and then just start over. I am so sorry, everybody. I had no idea it was so much worse. I had it. It's fine on my end from when I'm listening in, but apparently in OBS, the sensitivity got jacked up way higher. I think it's because it's probably from White Knuckle, if I had to guess. Which, oh well, sorry. Yeah, that's kind of, you know. Oh well. I don't know what else to say other than my bad. The music's so jolly today. Well, good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm doing fine, just having a cup of tea. What did you say just now, Callum? Jack has returned to the stream or something? Or no, it was after that. Whatever. Quick starting back up so we can reference it later. No, I don't want to do that, actually. I'm too lazy to start back up. There we go. There we go. Move those back a bit so that they actually look reasonably, you know, pillory. Okay, so I guess because I was drowning you guys out without even realizing it. As I was saying initially, the guy whose video I linked, his stuff, I got recommended it, and it's just so fantastic. It really, like, it inspired me. I don't know what else to say. I want to do something similar to what he's done. So, to that end, I kind of want to explicitly through... Oh, there's a second one there. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I really shouldn't do that. Yeah, then that deletes the whole damn thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to merge these on top of each other when I'm done. Oh well, it should be fine. Subdivide, loop tool, circle, that didn't work. Fuck. I kind of want these to look like Greek columns. I don't know why. I know it's not really backroomsy, but good enough. Aha, there we go. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys can hear me now a little bit better. I just haven't. Oh yeah. Music's nice, but it's nice hearing you again. Yeah, one of these days I may do just a music-only stream with no talking. That would be nice. Ooh. There we go. Much better. Although I still need to do things with this. But yes, it's good to inadvertently be back, I guess. Yeah. That's starting to get there. Okay. I need to I need to double the vertice count for the column portion, not for the base foot portion. Perfect. Perfect way to do that. Yeah, that would probably have just... it's fine. Oh my god. Wait a minute. That's a lot of cuts. Hold on. Maybe I should just subdivide it, like, properly. Ah, well. So, how is everybody's Monday? I know that everybody has a case of the Mondays. Somehow, some way. Yeah, I should have just subdivided it. There's always a tool that I should use and that I don't want to say I'm lazy, but like... Wait a minute. Why is the knife tool not behaving? What the fuck? What is happening to... Oh, is it because of the mirror? No, it can't be. I don't know. Fine then. I will simply do it a different way. Well, actually, if I'm doing it this way, fuck it. Just grab everything and subdivide everything. Oh well. I kind of wanted to avoid doing it this way, but I think it'll be fine. Although it's still going to be tedious having to click every face. I think it's going well. Good, good, good. Looking for a desert temple? Is it difficult to still find desert temples? Is there not a trick you can use? I feel like there's a trick of some kind that everybody employs to get through a particular thing. Can't you use the pie chart whatever, or did they patch that? I've never used the pie chart technique. I just know you can use it to locate nether fortresses and other things. I think it's because of the entity, the chest entity. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, internet, please. I think we'll be back. I think it'll be okay, but like, it's bothering the hell out of me that OBS is just deciding. I think it'll be okay, but whatever. Hello, Nick and E, welcome. Your Monday was alright? Your controller broke right when you wanted to play more Zelda? What sort of controller was it? Yeah, okay. It's, the connection health is improving. I don't know why it keeps fucking doing this. It's gotta be my internet again. And it's gone again, great. Oh, everything is just peachy. Oh well. Yeah, what Zelda are you playing again? Was it Zelda 2? Sorry, I played through Valkyrie in time just because I wanted to play more Zelda 64. Stick drift, 3 buttons stopped working. Jeez. Is this an N64 controller or a some shitty gamepad? Or the Switch Pro bullshit. Wait a minute. Oh god, where did I fuck up? Oh, that's where I fucked up. Phew. Alright. So this. Oh no. This middle one is going to be a nightmare. Fuck. Oh yeah, I had individual origins. So if I extrude it out like that, there we go. It must have been median point. No, that still skews towards... Maybe I should just make one pillar and then use instancing to do each one. Yeah, because the mirroring is not exactly... Trying to get like the exact spacing right, but it... Oh well. Good enough, I think. Yeah, I think 6 pillars will be just fine. That'll look good in this scene. Oh shit, where's the camera? That's where it is. Ew. Camera's not in a good place. Degrees, 0 on the Z. Actually, I do need it 90 degrees on the Z. Oh, it's sideways. Eh? There we go. Give it a little bit of an angle down. Like that. Okay, that's good in there. That's good. So the thing of it is, I only need to make like one modular chunk like this, and then I can just extrapolate it out however many segments back this way until it's completely out of range of the camera. Something like, although you can't see any of the archway now that I look at it. Ooh, that's good. But then you can't see any of the trough down here. Oh, well, actually you will be as it extrapolates out back. I don't know. I'm torn. I don't really want to make it go too far back from this point. Okay, I'm clicking you. You should function. Why did it put it back to the... No. It's like it's gone retarded all of a sudden. That's weird. There we go. It wouldn't let me drag the fucking focal point. What the hell? Let's put it like right there. That's okay, but again, you can't really see too much of the archway. I want to put something up here. Just don't know what yet. So if I move that back down like that, then we got more archway, but we're not focusing on the water. It's, yeah. Whoa. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make that work. Although that's really fucking wide angle. I don't know. I don't like that. That's too fisheye lens for me. There we go. Yeah, you know what? This is actually probably the best... Stop. Fuck you. Do what I tell you, you fucking piece of shit. Whoa. Whoa, God. Too much speed. Wow. Why am I able to, like, loop infinitely? Wow, I'm at, like, 100 million meters. That's fucking crazy. Why does it let you do that? God, it's way too sensitive. There we go. That's what I want. Ooh, that was beginning to hurt my eyes. Anyway, okay. So I got the basic sort of shape. I will figure out how to mess with the pillars later. I'm gonna make them more ornate. I've just got to figure out how. Oh well. In the meantime, let's hide the pillars, hide the camera. I don't know about light yet. Oh yeah, I've got to engineer a light source. Light source that doesn't look like shit. Oh yeah, the walls are also. So how much is this? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. I want everything to be tiled, like the bathroom ceramic tiles that you'd see. Logitech controller you got at Goodwill for $5. Yeah, wow, that is a good run. Too bad it bit the dust, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Is this a scene for an animation? No. This was something that I was inspired to do by the video that I linked up here. I'm going to go ahead and pen. Going to go ahead and pen that. There we go. Okay. It was face. Extrude along normals. Oh god. No. Okay. No, that really didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Ah, extrude individual faces. That's what I wanted. Origins. How bad is this going to be? There we go. Okay, and then I just shrink them all. Okay. Looks like a sound stage or a, like those, what do you call them? Those little, or not. They're the sound canceling tiles you see some YouTubers have in their, back whatever. Might be better to just do it face by face. I want to bevel these tiles. Not super badly, but like a little bit of bevel would go a long way. And I only want the tiles themselves to be beveled. The tops, rather, of the tiles to be beveled. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Fuck. I hate hitting the wrong thing. I wish there was an easier way to click all of these. I don't know that there is, but I'm not sure. I'm not certain that there is a better way. Whatever. Yeah, there has to have been a better option for this. Wait, there was. I am once again reverting to my more retarded ways. I gotta untard myself. I had them all selected. I literally had them all selected. Ugh. I get tunnel vision so easily. With certain things. Perfect. I know it's a lot of vertices, but it's gonna make it crystal smooth, shade smooth, by the way. Oh. I don't know that I want it to be this smooth. Hello, Iris. Sorry, you gotta go. Okay, take care. Yeah, I don't want it to be shaded smooth. Yes. Flat. Flat, good. Shade, smooth, bad. Okay, and then with the pillars involved, should I do those smooth? We'll see. We'll see when I'm done tweaking them. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, fuck. Still have to shrink them more. Does it make sense for Greek pillars to be in the back rooms? No. I guess this is the back rooms? I don't know. Pool rooms? Whatever. Something along those lines. Either way, I am the master of my own domain. Let's see. What is a Greek pillar? What's a good design for a Greek pillar? Ooh, that's good. Alright, Dreams time. Fuck off with all your goddamn pop-ups. Nope, pauldron is not it. Oh, the origin didn't get properly set. There we go. There we are. Yeah. Well, I'm using a reference image off screen. You're just gonna have to believe me on that one. Okay. It's got about the same basic shape I want, but I still need to extrude these bastards inward. And there isn't really a good way to do this other than the tediousness of click every single face that you want in inwardly extruded. Let's see. Well, I didn't really do very much today. I worked on some other things. Watched some YouTube videos. Played 1 or 2 sessions of White Knuckle. Went outside and rollerbladed my heart out. Whew, I'm still kind of mentally burned, I guess. I have exhausted my I've exhausted my stamina, I guess, and I have not mentally recharged. So forgive me if I'm not talkative or anything along those lines. But more about this Thaslo Hobbier guy. I got recommended his videos many years ago, and then I got re-recommended, because I kind of forgot about him. Got re-recommended his stuff. What he does is he builds, that's the guy's video I just pinned, you know, in the top part of the stream chat. And he builds these elaborate sets, many of which he will pour resin. He sort of frames it like a watery temple slash forbidden place. Like he and this was like right before the pandemic or like right after, I forget when. The last one I remember him making was this gigantic cliff face that had a Japanese shrine on it, an old rundown, you know, Japanese Shinto shrine. And I distinctly remember seeing that and going, whoa, this is fucking crazy. Because he had a gigantic sea monster in the, because he used blue resin as the water, because the cliff was overlooking the ocean. And so he did that, and it blew me away. Of course, I was doing Space Valk 3 at that time, so I was still kind of, you know, doing Space Valk 3 stuff. And it didn't really occur to me how I would like to capture the feeling that Thaslo Hobbier did. And then, of course, I lost track of him for years. And then recently got re-recommended his stuff, and I was like, oh, this is even more amazing than I thought. So yeah, he made this giant underwater temple, and then he made another a pool rooms. He specifically called it a reference to the pool rooms. This man is Japanese, by the way. So he has somebody who subtitles his work. But yeah, like, he made this pool rooms diorama, and he actually had to, like, make it. He made it out of a foam board, something or other. No, styrofoam. That was it. Something, well, no, he sanded it. Styrofoam doesn't like to sand. Well, he made it out of a material that was, like, shockingly good for faking this linoleum tile stuff. Well, it's not linoleum, the ceramic tile. That's it. And then he, like, painted it and clear coated it, and it was so captivating. And then he used a technique. So, like, where I have the camera positioned for this back end here, because, you know, he only built one segment, he used a mirroring technique. Have you seen this this technique where they created a tesseract, is what they call it, where it, like, self-reflects, but the mirrors are one-way mirrors? It's very weird, very cool. Aha. Got it. Okay. Oh, I was afraid of that. Fuck. Yeah, the segments have come back to bite me. Wait. I can work with this. No, damn it. Oh my fucking shit. Will you just work? There we go. Get rid of those. Aha. And then all of my... Ooh. Maybe not all. Never mind. I'm only going to be able to delete the middle. Okay. It's not bad. I just need to get rid of these edges and then join them. And more tedious clicking. But anyway, he used that mirroring technique, lined the inside with LED strips, little tiny LED light strips, and so this gives it a sort of eerie glow. Made a bunch of fake, convincing, but fake, those fluorescent light fixtures. Made a bunch of those, and it was just like, damn, that's cool. I'm gonna have to like bevel the insides of these. Backrooms are supposed to have strange things in them. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've never seen Greek columns in the pool rooms before, but hey, there's a first time for everything. Anyway, the infinite scroll mechanism, kind of like that. Hello, Spooky Possum. Sorry, I had been tabbed out looking at the pictures of Greek columns while simultaneously trying to figure out how to unfuck the kind of sort of mess that I made. I could have prevented this at an earlier step, but I didn't think about it. Okay. Get rid of those edges. Perfect. Okay. So now we have a bunch of not so nice. Okay. Maybe not. All right. Merge by distance, please. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got a center line here that I don't want to have. I mean, it's probably not going to be an issue, but yeah, I don't really need it. A sort of central seam here. Dissolve vertices? Fuck. Limited dissolve. Wait, that may have done it. It's hard to tell, but like that may unironically have actually done what I wanted. Oh my god, a function in Blender did the thing that I'd hoped it would do. Yeah. Yeah, each rib of this pillar is exactly... Yeah, the pillars are all ribbed for your pleasure. Cool. One day Jax is going to become famous and he'll forget all of us? No. 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 Nah. No. No. Nah. I'm never gonna do that. And when I say no, and when I say nah, and when I say I'm never gonna do that, I'm referring to getting famous. Because if you genuinely thought that's happening, you are silly. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Roscoe, I do, but it ain't happening, man. Top Hat said this in 2022, but I think he still remembers you? Of course. Why wouldn't he remember you, Ani? Welcome back, Real Ani. What did more damage to society, the pop-up advertisement or the infinite video scroll mechanism? Ooh, that's a genuinely tough answer. I would say the infinite video scroll mechanism. But I'm not gonna lie, the pop-up advertisement has been the West Nile carrying mosquito of the internet, if that makes sense. But the infinite video scroll mechanism is the COVID-19 of the internet. West Nile is bad, but it's also very rare and not exactly super contagious, though it can be bad and contagious. Just depends on what you do. But COVID-19 was actually quite tame, all things considered. No. We need a disease with some fangs. You know, a disease that'll fuck you up if you get it and has an absurdly low mortality or survival rate. Ebola. Yeah. The infinite video scroll mechanism is the Ebola of the internet. Absurdly transmissible, extremely virulent, low survival rate. Perfect. That perfectly sums up Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and Gen Beta, and any other gen that comes along and has an iPad. I don't even think Gen Beta kids are being... Well, no, Gen Beta is being born, but... I don't know. I don't know that anybody's really given any thought to Gen Beta yet. Anyway, yeah, all the people who are too young to know any better and are getting just absolutely spawn camped by, the ability to access the internet and have an infinite supply of cocoa and melon. Truly a terrible timeline. Let's bevel all this shit, shall we? Three bevels, please. Thank you. Wow, that's gonna get absurdly dense. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's making ingons. If I bevel it one time... Where's the roll? I hate that I have to pull a punch. Okay. Okay. That's getting there. Yeah, that'll do. Smooth Laplacians now. Smooth vertices. There it is. Ooh, definitely. It's fucking it up. That's making it lose its beautiful form. I just want to have everything kind of look reasonably good. What's this look like with light? Speaking of light, where the hell is my light? Oh, let's put you in the middle where you belong. Okay. Now, the lighting isn't going to be in the... Well, wait. It could be. And here I was just about to say, the lighting isn't going to be in the floor. And then my brain said, but what if? Also, this is the wrong kind of light. Spot me. Let's go down to like 500 power. Oh man. Why does it choose such a weird angle to put it at? 75 degrees. Let's put it at like 15. That's way more manageable. Yeah, that's what a spotlight looks like. And why are we in a weird angle? 0, 0, 180. There we go. Also, let's make that 0. Okay, so it's this would be 180 here. There we go. Okay, that's too weak, but that's fine. Does that just like forever go up there? Okay. Oh, it's like opening it up on an umbrella. Okay. I don't really fuck with lighting all that often, so I don't really think about it. Can't go any deeper than that. That's from the side. I need it from this angle. Would it be better behind the pillar, you think? Like that? I would have a bunch, obviously. Hantavirus? We don't know enough about hantavirus to really say for sure yet. I think hantavirus is overblown. It's just another excuse to want to lock everybody down, and too many people are wise to it. It won't work. Can I make this smaller? Controls the angle. There we go. Ooh. I think that's best, right? Because I'll have more than one, obviously. Maybe I could make it 750. No, I think that's fine. Okay. Grab that. Perfect. Shift D, grab that. There. Okay. Maybe I should make these like, well, I don't know. These will be small spotlights. I definitely want these to be tiny spotlights. How does it look if I fully light the entire scene? That's a bit much. That's a bit much. It's like way too bright. defeats the point. Kind of just eyeballing their positions here, but like, I think that's fine. Learning Blunder drove you insane? You're not. Something went wrong. I don't know what's the problem. Like, I admit Blunder has a lot of bells and whistles that I might not ever bother learning, but I'm not going to sit here and say that it was bad. Also, I should probably do. New collection. There we go. Light. Just all go in there. Okay. Then I can hide the light when I don't care. Yeah. Low-key still don't know what a sigma is? Oh, dude. It's 2026 and you don't know what sigma means at this point? God. It's not too bad. When I tried learning how to detail stuff was hard. Like, putting basic objects in wasn't hard, but learning how to light stuff properly. Yeah, it has its charm. It's annoying parts, but it's not that bad. Part of me wants to have like a small channel in the wall here, or somewhere in here, maybe? Oh, shit. Ooh, that's like perfectly right in the dead center. Part of me wants to have like a small channel here with water that would trickle out and then flow down this section here. I would carve out another channel here and then have it join the middle river portion. We'll see. I do kind of like that idea because every segment would then have that. And so as I copy, instance it going forward, it would also explain where the water is coming from. So, I don't know. We're setting them all up for failure for calling them Generation Beta in the first place. Hey, I don't make the rules, I don't make the names, I just say what's being said. But yeah, I agree. Calling them Gen Beta is sad. I have nothing but condolences? No, that doesn't feel right. Yeah, I guess condolences truly the only, it's the only way I can feel. Toward Generation Beta. RX90, there we go. Yeah, I might actually just have the faucet bit, or the hole it all comes out of. Might just have that be a separate object instead of fusing mesh A with mesh B. I might just take the cheap way out, because see, from the camera angle, you're not even really going to be able to see the spigot or the faucet or whatever, the bit that's dribbling water out. You might kind of sort of see it, but only that tiny portion. And yeah, like if I click off it, you barely notice that it's there, and you might not even notice the water is flowing out. You might have a better angle from like farther down, but I don't know. We'll see. This may be perfectly hidden. In which case, I don't really need to put any detail into it. Unless, of course, I decide to give it more. No, I can't. I have to put detail into it. Geometry, just to be sure. There we go. Yes. Oh yeah, that there. Call this main scene. Cylinder water spout. Call that main structure. Greek, because now they're Greek. Greek pillars, water spout. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Trying to get that origin lined up perfectly with where that vertex will be if I do decide. Well, no, I will. That's right. Well, no, I don't need to. That's right. Yeah, no, I don't need to. Origin to cursor. Let's put a mirror on it. Here, mirror. No? Oh, it is X. Whoops. Okay. I don't get it. Why are we not? I don't. Okay, that's that. Oh, it's Z because I rotated in object mode. God damn it. I hate that. No wonder it was messing me up. Oh well. At least I figured it out. It's just me. I've done a lot of stuff with forest environments and getting all the details crazy. I've never tried a room. Ah, that explains it. You went into organic design? Hold on, I've got a whiny little cat I've got to take care of. One moment. Oh shit! Fuck! I put my knee into my desk just now. Ooh. Anyway, you gonna be a good girl? Quiet. Now then, yeah, as I was saying, Kyle, you went into designing organic stuff, and that's fine. But I warn you, organic shit will drive you crazy if you aren't careful. Because the amount of detail that organic anything takes is outrageous. Organic stuff requires so much, like, care and concern. It's not bad, but like, oof, it can get overwhelming. There we go. kill about that much. Perfect. Oh! Oh, right, yeah, that would do that. Because I didn't mark the inside. Duh. This is SY0. There we go. Okay, now, much better. I guess that's fine. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, I know how I'm going to do that. Perfect. So then I can bevel it further. Oh. Ick. Why did it ick? Why you curve? Why you not go straight line? Okay. I may need to just whip this thing. Well, I'll have to do something else. Oh my god, why is it curving like that? Oh well. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. I get the feeling I had one too many vertices. Because I do. Yeah. 4. So, do that many cuts. It's a little better. Still. Yeah. Much better. I guess that'll be fine. It's very over the top for you. I made about 10 designs as artwork for your music, but trying to get trees and everything you needed was a long process. Yes. It very much sounds like you bit off more than you could chew in the beginning, and you barely made it work, but you made it work. And in a lot of ways, like, that's the best you could hope for. Making a thing work despite the shortcomings. Okay. So, this ooh. Yeah, that's a little more what I was hoping for. And I kind of wanted to sand this off. Well, I say sand off, round this off. I think that'll be fine. Need a live stream where you just speak in Japanese? Oh God. My Japanese has gotten very, very rusty. I need to get back to playing Super Nintendo games in Japanese. Because that was forcing me to look up words and stuff, and I was getting a little more proficient at it. I haven't played in about a month and a half. I don't know. I put other things on the priority docket. So I definitely should think about that again, returning to that. I don't know that I'd be good enough to speak purely in Japanese for an entire stream. I'd die of embarrassment, man. Here we go. Yeah, that smoothed out great. Because if an actual Japanese person came in here, I don't know what I'd say. Like, it's one thing when you all don't know what I'm saying if I say something in Japanese. It's another if someone who does know what I'm saying shows up and is like, the fuck are you talking about? Perfect. Well, no. This part's still a little jagged, not exactly smooth, but yeah, that'll do it. Smoothing the laplations do. Why did that move? Why does it move that? What? That's so weird. Oh, no, that's gotta be it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. And then this can probably be shaded smooth. Just because it won't look like ass. Of course, you probably won't get to see it given the angle, but close enough. Oh, it's partly clipped in. Easily fixed. Yeah, you still can't see that hardly at all, but good enough. Yeah, I don't even need to detail like a hole or anything in here, I don't believe. You're probably never going to see that. If water is magically spawning in from this crack in the wall, don't think too much. Don't think so hard about it. Okay, next thing to do. The trough in, well, I say trough, the groove in the floor that will carry the water toward the central, I guess this is a river, water channel? I don't know what you want to call it. The thing that does the thing for the thing that will do the thing. You made it work, but I wasn't happy with the outcome. Still felt you could learn more. Hey, that's learning. That's a whole Herculean task in and of itself. Like, you agree to take on the monster that is Blunder. Like, just be prepared to not be happy with your work past a certain point. Unless, of course, you go into it like hard. You know what I mean? Like, you want this to be your thing. How do I want to work this out? I want it to be part of the mesh. It's not bad. I guess I could just start doing this. Ooh. It's a little better. No, I want to kind of split these up. There we go. Why won't you let me rip multiple vertices at once? Come on, Blunder. Close enough. Room's looking good, thank you. Yeah, I can carve a channel into the floor like this. This curves around the whole thing. That's a lot of unnecessary loop cuts. I don't want to do it that way. Let's just naturally it picks a much different path than what I'd hoped would be the shortest path. Perfect. Okay. Rip the correct one again. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're making progress. Why do you get to... I swear this thing is just like perfectly machine stupid. Which it is a machine, so that makes sense. And by that I mean it does kind of what I want, but in the most ass way possible. X. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not that vertice. There we go. There we are. Why does that have to select every single... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. I thought it did. Okay, wait, no, that's perfect. That selected the exact right amount of things. Oh yeah. Got a drip feed. What's it right there? Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. No, it's not worth it. That's going to be visible, so maybe you will see water flowing. Yeah, I think you will. You'll see the water flowing through the trough, or at least on top of it. I don't want it to be too prominent, because, like, this is a walkway or whatever. So, like, it should reasonably be, you know, something you could step over and not trip over, kind of thing. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll just do a face inset. And I think that'll get it reasonably thick while also maintaining its overall whatever it is that I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm still kind of brain burnt from going out. We should call them something like the Lost Generation because of how their future is going to be. Oh my god, that's so cynical, Roscoe. Don't do that. Gen Beta probably isn't going to have the greatest of prospects, I agree. But, like, we shouldn't be proclaiming them fucked before they're even able to walk or talk yet. The world is a cruel place, but, like, do we have to be even crueler about it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I want to say before, again, anybody in Gen Beta has even had the chance to be cognizant for any length of time. I don't even know what the cutoff from Gen Alpha to Gen Beta is. Funny enough. Ooh. Okay, so the water's gonna flow and hit like somewhere in here. So over in here, we don't need to worry. Yes, that's lined up. But yeah, nah, that hole doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I was gonna bend it. Gotta make little guardrails first. Come to think of it, that doesn't even need to be there, does it? Yeah, because you're not going to see back in here, so there being a little gap here doesn't matter. Kind of gives it a flat sort of look. Oh yeah, we could just angle it inward, can't we? Yeah, I don't even need to cut like channels or any of that shit. Whoa. Just like angle that downward, and then that's a that's good enough. I hate that shortest path bullshit. But then it has no other way to know where it is. I'm clicking, I guess. Whatever. Stupid pain in the ass program. I guess that's good enough for right now. Like, I still gotta increase the slope of this angle, but like, nah, you're totally gonna trip on this if you tried walking over it, but whatever. It looks cool, good enough. Rule of cool is plenty enough justification, I'd say. Yeah. And inspired so much of your response. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I always enjoy your stuff. Well, I'm glad you have stuck around. You know, not many people do. But if I've inspired somebody, I'm glad. That is in and of itself a good enough deed. If I cut here, how does this fuck everything up? Kinda. But not so terribly that I can't, you know, deal with it. It's a bunch of extra loop cuts in some places, but like, hardly the end of the world. Reason that's useful is that I can help further curb that, because that actually looks like a trough now, although the stepping is a bit not so good. Like, there are some sections where this isn't, you know, exactly what I would want, but I don't even know that you're going to notice from back there. Yeah, probably not. Oh well, still good. Okay. Yeah, again, you're not going to know all the weird bits that are not covered. It isn't going to show up, so it should be fine. Okay, and then in... Oh, right, because I turned off the lighting. In lighting mode, it... That actually does look really cool. Maybe I could put water channels up in the ceiling somewhere? Have water trickle down, like thin sheets of water trickling down over the edges, perhaps, mayhaps, maybe? Maybe sort of, kind of. Part of me wants to also have lighting back here so that you can see what's behind. Because that isn't terrible. We'll see. Oh, I can't. There we go. Also, there's still plenty of detailing to be done on the pillars themselves. And these Greek pillars aren't Greek enough. They're getting there, but I did kind of drop the detailing halfway for just no reason, to focus on, I don't know, everything else. And then to reiterate, I don't want to mess with texturing. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I want to do everything exclusively through shaders. Oh, shit, I keep hitting the wrong button to move. There we go. Yeah, I want to have everything done exclusively through shaders. No extra anything. Hey, LinkVid is here. Very, very, very cool project. I agree, Stone. Welcome, Mr. Cold Killer. How have you been today, Mr. Killer? Stona? Oh, wow, it's doing that translating thing again. It's trying to translate A, and it put... So you typed capital A, Y, Y, and it's auto-translating it to capital A with 4 Ys. So it tacked on another 2 Ys onto your message for no fucking reason. What is this weird auto-translate bullshit? Why does it do that? That's so weird. Whatever. Been doing good. Good. Song sounded like that every time part. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I should give this material. Let's make it a slightly off-white cream color. I'm gonna call this marble, I guess. Maybe make it a light blue? Cyan, perhaps? Ooh, cyan works. Wait. Hold the phone. I mean, it's getting there. Oh, shit. These don't have the same. There we go. Dark blue. Ooh, that looks pretty too. Oh wow, I went to indigo, not blue. So if you make it totally black, that's how that looks. Very cool. I love playing with light and color. I could use this nice lilac color. This is actually a really good color. Just like ever so slightly lilac, but mostly white. Yeah, I like that. No lighting? Lighting. I'm not happy with the lighting though. Lighting isn't terrible, it's just not great. Needs something more. It needs a little oomph, you know? It needs a chandelier. Yeah. A chandelier. Like that. Chandelier. Chandelier. Okay. Let's put. Oh no. Whoa. Oh. Oh, right. It copied the mirror. Right. No, I don't need a mirror on this. Yikes. Yeah, that'll do. Why do we keep doing this? Why are we not circling as a proper circle would circle? That'll do for now. Oh, whoops. No. Subdivide. There we go. Oh, hello, Top Hat. Just got back from your metal show. Okay. Well, I'm sure glad you showed them how to metal. Why does it do that? What the fuck is happening? Those, yeah, everything. Very odd. Oh well. Nope. It's a little better, but it's still fucking it up. Why is it fucking it up? Fit inside. No. Best fit. Regular. Not regular. Radius. Ooh. That's a big radius. I don't get it. Why is this not behaving? Fuck it. I'm tired of trying to troubleshoot why it doesn't want to make a circle a circle. I'll just spawn in an actual fucking circle and not worry about it. Yeah, that'll look good, I think. Yeah, you'll even be able to see it in full. Cool. Oh, and material, marble, I guess. I don't want it to be marble. Let's use chandelier. Maybe slightly that. Very metallic, less on the rough side. I think that's good. Oh, I gotta actually assign it. There we go, that's metallic. Yeah, that'll work. Bevel. Okay. Another name that starts with top. I was kind of hoping these would maintain. Oh, I know why. Because I need to do... Ew. Okay, let's get that bastard out of the way. Why is this not... Oh, I did along normals. No wonder. No, I didn't. I did it right. Is this not a circle? Like, shouldn't they all be going to the middle? If I do that... Yeah, that looks like shit. I wanted to maintain their exact everything. Okay. Normals, recalculate outside. Okay. Never thought I would be witness to a metal conversation in my chat. I don't know how to feel about it. How metallic was the music? No, you probably went to some of that horrible die, rot in hell type metal music, didn't you? Where it's all noise. It was pretty metallic. Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's getting there. And it was good. It was Christian metal. Okay. That's... Yeah, I don't know how to react to that, to be honest. I didn't even know there really was Christian metal, but whatever. As long as you enjoyed yourself. That's a little bit more like what I wanted, but... Some bits of this are like spaced weird. I could do that, but that would look horrendous. Definitely has its own niche. Yeah, it sounds very niche. Not as inoffensive and pussy sounding as you'd think. Oh. Okay. Choosing to fight no one. They play in the big box churches, that's for sure. Okay. It's far from the inoffensive rock they play in the big box churches. I see what you mean. It's, yeah, that sounds very interesting. I don't know how else to describe it other than it just... It's unique, to say the least. Yeah, it was fun. Okay. I'm glad you had fun. Good scene. Okay. Still gonna shrink it in a weird way. Might have to slide it along the edges. Okay. Let's get in there. It's gold, it's metallic looking. Although it actually kind of looks a little more like brass than gold, but yeah, it'll be fine. Oh no, I want to go the other one on the outside. I have to do like a chain of some kind. Didn't it be that time? Oh my god, it is. Jeez, how did... Ooh. I got so sucked into what I was doing, time flew right by. Yikes. Okay, well, you know, that's the way the ball bounces. I don't know how much you saw exactly, Top Hat, but this is, in essence, the main structure. The main thing. I was inspired by the video that I... Ship wheel? No, it's not a ship's wheel. It's a chandelier. But anyway. Yeah. Like... Pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. Had to, Oh! One more main thing before I go. I want... I guess a spotlight? Ooh. 10,000 might be a bit much. But that does a pretty decent job. What about 500? That's also not terrible. I could do, you know, a little bit of light for every single one, because I wanted to have like a candle or something contained here. I haven't decided what yet, or dangling down. And so that'd be more than one light source, but it would add up to about however much this would be. So the light will probably be about right there, maybe. And it will, maybe 500 is fine, is too much. Maybe 100's more. Along the lines of where it should be. So that's what it'll look like. I'm gonna tessellate it out this direction. I think it'll be pretty good. Looks gorgeous, thank you. And then I'm gonna have water flowing through the center channel, as well as flowing down these spigot spout things on the sides. And they'll be trickling down into the middle part here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna sleep on it. But yeah, y'all have a great evening. I will catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy Dreamland and whatever other things y'all gotta do. I will see y'all then. Goodbye.